Hi and welcome back to another Disney travel series. I've just finished work. I need ears for this. Better. So it's another Disney travel series. I know, I'm so lucky, really lucky to have had so many trips so close together. Yeah, it's like been a great year. So it's actually the day before I travel and I just wanted to pop on and just give a little bit of background just so you know about the trip, because I've not done like an announcement video or anything. So let me fill you in on all of the details. So I'm sure most of you will know that I do a volunteer role with Disneyland Paris. I am one of the UK Dream Team and it's just been the best experience. Been so lucky to be part of that team, and it's originally supposed to be a year, but then obviously with COVID, so we've ended up staying on longer, which has been great, and we've never actually met. So Disneyland Paris have organised for the Dream Team to get together for an event, not just to meet each other and the rest of the team, but also to go to an event that's being hosted by Disneyland Paris at the weekend. So that is incredibly exciting. Don't really have any more details than that, other than we're going to get together as part of the team, we're going to the event, and the rest is kind of just awaiting us to find out, which is incredibly exciting. So obviously us as the Dream Team were invited, but we could also invite our family and friends. But when we looked at the dates on the calendar, Oscar and Pete were already committed to attend Cub Camp, and we really did think about it and think, obviously we know Oscar would have a great time at Disneyland Paris, but he's also had 2 amazing trips this year and we do want him to experience other things. Life skills in particular would be useful. Pete is also a volunteer at the like Cubs Beavers, so they've already committed to Cub Camp. So we decided, like, we're not going to cancel. They're going to go and have their adventure, I'm going to go and have my adventure. So the plan originally was that I was going to travel on my own, but it's not really on my own, because obviously I'm going to meet the team that I've been working with for the past 2 and a bit years. But then my friend, who I'm sure you all know, Sarah, then kind of pipped up and said, do you want some company? Yeah, I want some company. So it's actually going to be a girls trip, which again, I've never done that before to Disney, not really done it any other way either, so that's going to be something completely new and different. So sharing some of the details, what we do know is we're staying at Sequoia Lodge Hotel, which is a complete first for me and I'm very excited about that. That is the Bambi themed Disney resort at Disneyland Paris, which I love Bambi. That was the theming in Oscar's nursery when he was born, so holds a very special place. So looking forward to that. We are flying from Manchester Airport Terminal 2, which, as I've said before, I know I'm biased, but is my fave airport and terminal to fly from. Because it is adults only, we have booked a lounge, but we've been able to book the 1903 lounge rather than the Escape lounge, which again, never experienced that before as a passenger. So looking forward to that, especially because I can see that one of the benefits from the Escape lounge is that it's champagne, not Prosecco. So feel like VIP all the way here. Again, something different is we are using the car park, so Sarah's going to drive. So we're going to stop at T2 East, which again, because I live so local to the airport, never used any of the car parks, so that'll be something new. So we are staying over Friday night and Saturday night, and because of the times of our flights, we're going early on the Friday and leaving late on the Sunday, so that means we get 3 full days there, which, well, practically full days, so that's brilliant. We've not booked any table service, which is a first for me. If you've watched any of Sarah's vlogs, you'll know that she has done a whole video on the quick service options, and I'm really looking forward to trying some of those quick service options. And the reason we've not booked any table service is just because we're only there for a short time, so we really want to maximise our time in the park and not sitting down and eating. So That'll be something new and different. Of course, we're going to be watching Dream and Shine Brighter, because how can you not? We're going to try and watch that as many times as we can on the trip. Mickey and the Magician only just reopened after we got back from our last trip, so we haven't seen that one since 2018, so really looking forward to that. Oh, there's just so much, and it is just going to be a completely different experience because it'll be an adults only girls trip rather than a family trip, so something completely new and different for me. So I am just sat here. I've not long since finished work, hence the outfit. I'm surrounded by stuff I haven't yet packed. Oh, another one has fallen. That kind of gives you a bit of a hint into my outfits. I haven't packed, which is not like me. I'm usually super organised, but time has just ran away with me, so I need to pack. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll see you for a very early start tomorrow morning for travel day. Morning!
Morning!
Oh my god, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's so early, isn't it? We've been awake for a while.
You've had, what, 3 hours sleep?
Yeah.
I think I've had like no sleep. Lauren was snoring, but yeah, ready to get there, you?
But we just arrived. So excited. Yeah, we are tired, but maybe we can sleep on the plane for all of like 45 minutes. But we've just arrived at Manchester Airport, Terminal 2. We're parked in the T2 East.
That's right.
It's quite easy to find actually, and we found a space like no problem. So yeah, as I say, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna go and stake our space for check-in. As I mentioned, we're flying with Air France. It's 5:55, isn't it? But we have got the 1903 lounge booked, and we are ready for the champers, aren't we?
We're definitely ready for the champers.
So we're hoping that everything is like just a breeze this morning, but we'll take you along. But we're just so excited to be here, aren't we?
I can't believe I like going to Disneyland Paris again.
I know, it doesn't seem real, does it? We've arrived at a very busy Manchester airport. Like, all of the check-in desks are very busy, so we're just here at check-in B for Air France, and it is like a big old sneaky queue, similar for security. So we're here nice and early. We're here the prescribed 3 hours before, just so that we can get through on time and make use of the lounge that we've booked. So yeah, we'll see. You know, sometimes the queue looks big, but it moves quickly, doesn't it? But the check-in desks aren't actually open yet. I think they're just getting themselves ready to open. So fingers crossed that happens soon, and we can just get on our merry way. We've dropped our bags. It actually wasn't too bad, really, was it? It was 20 minutes or so. And now gonna brave security. But our lounge is booked from 4:15. It's now 4. So we've got time to get through.
We've got loads of time. They might let us in early if we're nice to them.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we fare. Yeah. I'm just trying to watch it.
You can hold your hand if you want to hold my hand.
We're through security and it was fine, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's really smooth.
Pretty painless, which is what we want. And now we're just going to head straight for the lounge, get that champagne going, because it's so early. And
it's never too early for champagne. But
I know, and you feel like you need something to get you going. The other thing I'm excited for the 1903 lounge is just seeing if the breakfast is going to be any different, because I know what the escape lounge is, but is 1903 any different? I guess we shall find out.
From the pictures it looks like it's a little bit posher.
A little bit posher.
A little bit posher? You ready for a bit posh?
I think we could do posh, can't we? You know you're going on a Disney trip when you spot all the hidden Mickeys. Manchester Airport have got the pride colours on the little hive. I love that. Oh, we're in. Very swanky. We're just going to try and find a nice little table, maybe a little runway view. Oh, there's loads of space in here. It's a lot less busy than the escape lounge. And then what they've advised is that everything is self-service, including the drink. So instead of the bar, you just help yourself. So let's have a look. Oh, look at me in the reflection. Hello. But yeah, nice little runway view. So we have got champagne here and all the different spirits and things. Some mixers. I think they've actually got like a little, not quite a cocktail menu, but giving you some advice about how to enjoy it. Make a little Bloody Mary. Cute little bistros. Oh, lots of different gin. Oh, Parma Violet gin. Is it too early for gin? Maybe it is. White wines. And then up here they do actually have like cocktail making sets and some red. Over here it looks like, I don't know if that's like overnight oats or some kind of granola. Some fresh fruit. Some like smoothie pots, I think. I won't lift the lids on everything up, but it's sausage, bacon, beans, hash browns, scrambled egg and tomatoes, and then just over in the corner there you've got facilities for toast and some cereal. Oh, Sarah's doing the honours. Oh, that looks alright actually. Oh, very nice.
Hot water.
Oh. So that one. Oh. So no eggs just yet. I'm guessing they will bring that back. They got some cereal. And then they got loads of different pastries and cookies here. Granola bar. Banana cake. Little Danish. Looks really nice. Literally, as we've just been stood here, they've just replenished the eggs and they actually sit it in the hot water, I'm guessing, to keep it like creamy, so I like that. So we've both gone for like full Englishy type thing. They don't do any barm cakes, which they do in Escape Lounge, so it's just bread. And then of course we've got a glass of champagne. It looks lovely, doesn't it?
It does look really nice. You know, in the other lounge that you go in, do they have fried egg?
No, I don't think they do. I think it's scrambled as well.
Okay, good to know.
Oh. We are looking forward to getting stuck in. So our time in the lounge is unfortunately coming to an end. We're on our second glass of champagne, but I thought I would try the Parma Violet gin just because I've always seen it in the shops. And obviously gin's like, what, 15 quid a bottle, and you don't really want to try it until you know that you like it. So no, not keen on that.
Not nice.
It's not my preferred thing. I thought it would taste really Parma Violet-y, but it doesn't. I don't know what it tastes like, but not.
It tastes like sweets. No?
No, you try it.
That's right, give me your rubbish drink. Oh, it tastes like plants.
Yeah, it's not that nice, is it? Planty.
Planty. New word. You should have just stuck with a good old traditional vodka and coke.
Yeah, it's still going to be on the champers here. That'll suit me. She's got
I'm on
two.
both. I mean, Annie was on both, but she just doesn't like hers. We're trying to make the most of it. It's a bit weak, really, the fact we've only had 2 drinks, but maybe we'll get one on the way out.
Yeah. We've been called to gate. Well, not us personally, we're not that lucky. No, the flight has been called. We're walking to the gate, but it is the A gate again. It's A3, which is at like the furthest end. So I just said to Sarah, get your power walk on. Like, I don't.
She's making us run the stretch at the airport.
Hey, we got to get our steps in. We're going to be set down for like 45 minutes. But this is what they did last time. And then they did like final call before it was even time, and that just, it's too stressful. I can't deal with that. But this is it's good to know that we're not quite out of like home comforts, because Sarah's the chilled one, I'm obviously like the type A, but so's Lauren, and Pete's the chilled one. So like we're just kind of settling into our
It's just like being with our other half.
Yeah.
And he's like, we've got to go, and I'm like this walking snail pace, and he's like, no, you need to go faster. I'm like, faster, we shall go.
And she's off. We are very excited.
Very excited.
We're literally just about to get on the plane. They let us on board.
They did. They were like, we're not sure if we want to let you girls on today, but you know what? feeling generous, we'll let you on.
It's really warm. Actually, the spirit jersey definitely needs to come on. It wasn't too bad. Like the whole process this morning has actually flown by, hasn't it?
It's been really good.
Woohoo, Manchester Airport.
It's not as bad as what you said actually. It's been so smooth.
We try. So we've been delayed for about an hour and 20 minutes. But it wasn't too bad because we've been chatting to our like seat buddy, so it's like just flown by, and it's like warm on here, but they gave us like water and stuff.
Roasting.
Yeah, so it's not too bad. But we're just about to set off, and we are excited because we just want to be in the air. We just want to be in Disney now.
Yeah, we've got all of our friends that are already in Disneyland Paris saying like, when are you both going to arrive? And we're like, soon.
We're on our way. We are on our way. So we've just received this like biscuity thing. Honestly, I swear it's just because I'm with Sarah. On all our time flying Air France, we've never been given like a little breakfast snack, so pretty happy about that. We've just arrived after, it wasn't too bad really, was it? It felt longer, I think, just because it was quite hot on the plane and obviously you're just sat confined to your seat, but we were getting topped up with water and stuff, so can't really complain. So now we're just going to go and brave immigration, and then this time we've not actually got a private transfer booked. We're going to take an Uber, so again, totally new experience for me. I put my fate in your hands on that one.
Yeah, so if you watch like mine and Lauren's vlogs, we do the Uber and it works great, gets you straight to the hotel. So Annie is taking a risk on us. Normally she has her private transfers booked, but today we're going Uber.
We're going Uber, so we'll see you when we get there. So I feel like we've just had a journey of delays really, because we had obviously the flight delay and then we've just arrived and there's like police everywhere, isn't there? Is it strike?
Yeah, and I think I heard someone say that they'd closed the road off as well, which was preventing all the taxis from getting into us.
Yeah, so we just waited a while and then we just had to go from arrivals to departures just to meet our Uber driver, but we're in it now and it's very nice. And it's yeah, it's so hot today though, which is nice, like to have some heat, but obviously not when you're just lugging all your stuff. It'll be nicer when we can drop our stuff at the hotel and then we can like hit the parks and things. So we're now on our way to Sequoia Lodge, which I think is well, it's definitely new for me. It's new for you as well.
New for me as well.
Yeah, so we're excited to get there now and freshen up a little bit because it just feels a bit like hot and sweaty.
We feel a bit hot and sweaty. Annie's still got her window shut, so she needs to open that because it is hot in here. But yeah, we're excited.
And I think as well, like obviously I've just been vlogging, I don't know if you can see, but there is just cars like just backed up, like so much beeping, wasn't there?
But luckily for us, we paid the extra €5 to get the comfort Uber, so we've got all this leg room.
Oh, actually that's the point though, we should say the prices. So it cost €55 for an Uber from Terminal 2E to Sequoia Lodge. Now normally we would pay for the private transfers, I've mentioned it in a previous video. Normally €140 is the cheapest that we've had it, like a return, so obviously, you know, we have saved money, so this will definitely be something that I'll be taking a tip from Sarah on in future. So we just arrived at Sequoia Lodge and that car journey, it's not my day today. I was feeling so sick in the car, just had to close my eyes and have the windows down, but we're here now. I just need some fresh air, but I've never been to Sequoia before and it's just so pretty, like all of the like the actual cabin element of it is just so nice. Like we'll just do a little pan round, but just can't wait to go and see the room. Obviously we can't get the room until later, but I just want to explore. So this is where we'll be checking in at the Rangers cabin because it's part of a group booking with the dream team. But then round here you've got the main reception. How gorgeous is that? So we're all checked in and I picked up my priority card. I don't think I spoke about that in the last vlog. but it does outline on the Disneyland Paris website all the things you need if you are eligible for a priority pass. Now for me, that's my disability ID card with a supporting letter from my consultant, and they just ask you a few questions about your accessibility to the rides and things, and then they issue you the card based on your needs really, so really easy. So we're just taking it in turns to have a quick freshen up, and then we're going to drop our bags at the luggage store, which is free and every on-site Disney hotel has that available. And then we're going to head to the park, but we are in desperate need, I think. I think I need a fizzy drink. Like, I don't normally have fizzy drinks, but I feel like I need a pick-me-up, like some sugar or something. But just so excited for this weekend, and I just think it's just going to be so magical. So very happy to be back.
It's great to be back. It's like we never left.
So we've been and dropped our things off at the luggage store, and then I realised that, well, I knew that this Sequoia Lodge was on the lakeside, but didn't know exactly how to get out. So I spoke to the cast member in the luggage store. His name is Quadio, and wasn't he the best?
He was.
Like, just Disney magical cast member, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Good interaction.
He was telling us that at Sequoia Lodge they've got the Sequoia trees, redwoods,
Yeah.
that they actually brought over from America because they don't have them in France. Little fun fact for you there. So now we've just come out onto the best view lakeside, and we're heading to the park. Right, we are in desperate need of that cold drink that we still haven't had. So we're just gonna grab from McDonald's just like a fountain drink, maybe some chips actually. I just want something to tide me over, and then we were just discussing our like lunch plans, so we'll bring you along with whatever we do. We're being very flexible on this trip. It's not like me.
Very flexible.
Oh, it's always such a fantastic first view, isn't it? And it looks like they're getting through the refurb quite quickly because there's a lot less scaffolding than there was last time we came. But that's the dream hotel there, isn't it?
That is the dream hotel.
Just gorgeous. We made it! And they're all spinning in all their 30th glory. Oh, what a view, honestly. The best entrance is Disneyland Paris. It truly, truly is. Oh, look! I know you've all seen it 1,000 times. My little crying face. It's just so good to be back.
It's amazing.
It's so good to be back. Just the best. I know the weather is absolutely glorious now. Now that we're not like schlepping around bags and things, we can actually just enjoy it. It's glorious. I'm pretty sure I've vlogged this bit before, but the best castle pictures right in this spot. So we've just taken some castle pictures, and now we're going to do our first ride of the trip. Any guesses what we're going for?
It's big.
It's Oscar's favourite. It's Big Thunder Mountain. All I can see is like Oscar and him like going, it's the wildest ride in the wilderness. We're just agreeing that that's one of the best rides at Disneyland Paris?
Definitely.
Or just in general?
I think in general. No, actually. No. I think Flight of Passage is...
Oh yeah, Flight of Passage is magical though, isn't it?
Next level.
Yeah, but it's so different. But Big Thunder. So after Big Thunder, I just picked up the first purchase of the trip, and it was a Spirit jersey for Pete that he really wanted when we were here in April, but they just didn't have his size. So I've just spotted it and then cue numerous tryings on over FaceTime so I could try and get his size. So now we're just walking across into Fantasyland for just some food. We're gonna have some quick service. We're going to Toad Hall.
Toad in the hole.
But Toad in the hole. Because when we were like planning, we were just like listing a couple of things. Was it an autocorrect?
Yeah.
To Toad in the hole. So that's where we're going.
I actually no, I don't think it was. I think I just genuinely thought it was Toad in the hole. But then I remembered that's the Yorkshire pudding with gravy and sausage, which would be delicious, by the way.
Well, given that it's a Friday, we're going to go for Fish and Chip Friday. Like I say, I've never been to some of the quick services here, and that one is new to both of us, isn't it? So it'd be interesting to try it. I went for the kids fish and chips because actually it's still a pretty decent portion, and a Fanta, and with Sarah's annual pass discount it came to $8.82. So let's do a taste test. Now what I will say is that they only had ketchup or tartar sauce, and I couldn't see any vinegar, and they didn't have mayonnaise. We're on the wooden cutlery. It's not my favourite thing, but it looks good. Oh, it's nice and crispy, like cutting into it. I'll try the fish first. That's really good. It is super crispy and like really light. It's not heavy. I'll try it with the chip. That is so good. Really like that. Yeah, it's not greasy at all. It's just really light. Very good. I have to say, I really enjoyed that, and Sarah did as well. We were just saying, like, for the price of it, because we both got the kids one, we thought it was a really good portion size, and for €6 it was really good value. I think the other thing is we've just popped out the side, like, so instead of at the front, we're just round the back, and it's like a really nice little secluded seating area, and it's kind of shady, it's quiet, it's just kind of a little bit separated from like everything going on out there, so it's like just really nice to kind of just sit down and recharge for a few minutes. So yeah, really enjoyed that. That was a good lunch, and we were just kind of making the point that it's like nice to have something different than like your usual sort of burgers or pizza. It's just, yeah, and it was well done, so would recommend Toad in the Hole. I think the theming in here is like honestly adorable. Look at that wallpaper with Mr. Toad. How cute is that? Hello. Thank you.
Some nice ears, huh?
It's very 30th, isn't it? I think there's a theme here.
Thank you. Oh, I'll be coming here.
Oh, the hug.
Look this way now. Little pause. Nice cross. And look this way, please. Thank you.
We just popped in to see the main man himself, or main mouse himself. Very exciting. Like, I don't think I've met Mickey like that in a very long time.
No, he was very short.
Yes, he was a small little mouse.
Small little mouse.
Oh, that was so nice though. Really enjoyed that. So after meeting Mickey, whilst we're in Fantasyland, we're going to do Peter Pan's flight, and then I think we're going to do Pirates of the Caribbean, aren't we? Adventures with the Johnsons would be mad at us if we didn't. I feel like they would be.
They love that place, especially the restaurant.
Yes. Well, we really enjoyed Pirates of the Caribbean. We said how like long that ride is, and that's good, isn't it? Like, you do want a long ride experience.
Yeah, it was really good. I don't remember it ever being that long, so it was a pleasant surprise.
Good.
And we got to sit down and rest our feet.
So we're just having a bit of a wander. We're kind of like, oh, what do we want to do? And we've not quite decided yet, so I think we're just going to have a wander, but it's now nearly 5 o'clock.
Oh, we did decide. Didn't you want a Dole Whip?
Oh yeah, I did. Oh. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
That is what we're doing, and I think it's to the right.
Oh, we're right here. I think we're a little bit late. Maybe tomorrow or Sunday. Look what we found! It's Lizzie, not just Princess Donald. It's so funny, isn't it, when you just know someone by their like Instagram username.
Totally get it. I never call Sarah just Sarah until she's in person. Yeah,
you gotta be magical about Sarah. But this is just obviously the trip of like meeting all the magical friends. So I'm so glad that we ran into you. It's really nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. And I'll watch this when you post it in a couple of weeks.
He'll be like weird Inception.
I'm famous, I know her.
Don't you think it's like amazing that you can come into a park and you've never met any of these people before and you just have an instant connection because you've got that common ground?
Yeah.
And it's incredible. I've only met Annie a couple of times and here we are on a holiday and we've met you for the first time, and it's just like you feel like you already know each other because you all share the same passion, which is Disney.
Oh, well, safe travels.
Yes, safe travels.
Thank you.
So we're just gonna pop back to the hotel now because it's after 5 now. Well, it's actually after 6, isn't it? Don't even know what time it is anymore.
We're on Disney time.
It's certainly after 3, which is when the room is available. So we're gonna go check out the room. We'll do a little room tour for you, and then I think we're just gonna chill and then decide what we're gonna do for the rest of the day if we get a second wind.
But I tell you what, our girls' trip's been wild. It's not been wild yet, but I've got a feeling tomorrow night, once you've met all your dream team friends, I reckon it's going to be quite a wild one.
Room tour. So this must be one of the adjoining rooms because you've got one over here. We have got, I think this must be a king or a queen size bed, not the 2 doubles that we requested. We've got a really nice view actually out here. Look at that, how pretty is that? So in the Sequoia rooms you have mirror, a little table and some chairs, and look at the Bambi theme around the top. That is very cute. There is a little Bambi like painting here as well, and also actually what I noticed, a free Bambi postcard, which I thought was nice. I'm not keen on the carpeted floors in a hotel, but hey ho. Little bathroom, sink, some little cupboard space under there. You've got shower over the bath and some little products here, and then the toilet. Oh, it's just behind the door here. So it's basic, hangers, safe, space for shoes and things. It's not bad. So we called down to reception because obviously we only had 1 bed and we requested 2. We've been moved to like the furthest building away, but we now have 2 beds. So I'll just do another little quick room tour. The bare bones of it is pretty much the same, so I'll just show you the beds. We are in Sierra Lodge 382 with our 2 double beds. That's much better. Unfortunately, we don't have such a nice view. That's what we've sacrificed. We've got a view. We have got some nice trees actually, but mainly a view of the car park.
Beautiful view of the car park.
Beautiful view of the car park. But yeah, it's like the same Bambi themed decor, everything else pretty much identical. Hi!
I would say the bed's more comfortable.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Let's have a little bounce test, shall we? Yeah, we thought the bed in the other one was like rock hard. Oh yeah, that's much better. It actually feels like a bed rather than the other one was
Plank of wood.
So we're much happier now. We'll be much more comfortable with 2 beds. It's now quite a bit later. It's 9:30 and we are blagging now. We left the room a little bit later than I think. Well, we were just tired. We just wanted to have a little rest, and then by the time we left and walked into the village and stuff, it's just got on. And then obviously quite long waits and queues for things. So we've ended up in Vapiano's and we've just placed our order, but we're quite excited to have a little bit of pasta. I have ordered a drink as well because I feel like I need something to like just knock me out after today. Not that it'll probably take that much. I have been to Vapiano before, came in September, and again it was quite similar, like quite a lengthy wait, but obviously knowing that it's a slightly different experience when you kind of set your expectations, right? So yeah, looking forward to some pasta. So my main has arrived and I ordered the scampi spinach, which is scampi or shrimps, prawns in a creamy pesto sauce with white onions, cherry tomatoes, nutmeg, cheese and baby spinach, and it's actually come with like a big plate full of bread as well. And they do actually have bonus points for Vapiano. They've got the olive oil and the balsamic vinegar. So we've just finished in Vapiano, and whilst it was like a long wait, which actually was anticipated, I think, wasn't it? The food was really good. Did you enjoy yours?
Yeah, I thought it was really nice.
Yeah, the price was pretty reasonable as well, wasn't it? I think mine was 18 euros.
Yeah, mine was just short of 10 euros for the main, the dessert. Oh, I didn't get my desserts.
Oh, you didn't get your dessert? Are you going to
Gosh.
go back?
No, I don't actually want my dessert, but you do get a dessert with it.
Oh, that's a shame.
That is a shame, but it doesn't matter. It was mousse or it was like a crumbly Oreo dessert, but I still think it's great value for money just with the main.
Yeah, definitely, and it was, but yeah, do just plan and give yourself that time because it wasn't quick, was it? But it is actually freshly cooked, I think. It did taste fresh, so yeah, so it was nice. So on that note, we're gonna wind this vlog up here, our travel day, because it's now 10:30 at night.
It is, and this was supposed to be our early night.
Yeah, this was supposed to be our early night. We could actually go and make it for now for fireworks, but I just don't think we've got the stamina in us. So we are going to be up tomorrow for early magic hours, and then I'll fill you in on the plans for tomorrow. But it's an exciting day because I'm with the dream team all day and Sarah's going solo.
Yeah, I'm going to be going trying all the snacks.
So hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to give us both a like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.